Hello, I'm Laura, and welcome to my professional development presentation in the area of educational technology. Follow me as I discuss professional organizations and why you should join them, as well as explore several resources available to educators that support and enrich classroom learning experiences. Professional organizations for educators allow teachers to network with other grade level or content-specific professionals that share similar interests and goals. This helps facilitate communication that provides support as well as the creation of new ideas. These organizations offer career resources for further professional development, such as podcasts, webinars, certifications, books, and conferences. Professional organizations also help educators stay up to date on the latest research and trends in the classroom instruction and student learning. One such organization is the ISTE, or the International Society for Technology and Education. Educators are most likely familiar with the ISTE through the ISTE standards. However, this organization also serves educators through professional learning, membership, events, community, and publishing. The ISTE's mission is that the ISTE inspires educators worldwide to use technology to innovate teaching and learning, accelerate good practice, and solve tough problems in education by providing community knowledge and the ISTE standards, a framework for rethinking education and empowering learners. ISTE 2021. Why become a member? While the ISTE's website offers some free resources for educators, there are additional perks to becoming a member. Membership allows you to join multiple PLNs, Professional Learning Network, to connect with other education professionals. Members get a membership rate on products, online courses, books, and conventions. You get weekly webinars as well as access to more materials such as newsletters and last year's conference videos. Premium membership also gives you access to research journals and some free online courses. Membership also allows for leadership opportunities. The first resource I found is a podcast. ISTE has 3 different podcasts you can listen to, and the one I chose is Your EdTech Questions. This monthly podcast deals with issues in technology education, allowing teachers to submit their own questions to become a future podcast topic. Listening to this podcast will help to increase my general knowledge and become aware of issues within technology education. For example, I listened to a podcast about OER, or Open Educational Resources, and the benefits and legality of OER. This topic helps me serve my students by providing knowledge and resources I can use within my curriculum to help discover and create instructional approaches and material that is relevant and engaging. Technology has allowed teachers and districts to create and share curriculum instead of relying on the traditional instructional materials. OER benefits all students, especially those who are underrepresented in traditional school books. The second source is the ISTE blog, which is written for teachers to learn and incorporate ideas immediately. These blogs are written by teachers for teachers, so there are some excellent classroom examples of how teachers are implementing technology within the classroom. One blog I looked at was Turn Your Classroom into a Personalized Learning Environment by Robin Houghton. This blog discusses personalized learning and how technology can help with one-on-one instruction. Houghton 2019 also talks about different technology that can be used within a classroom, having students make choices in how they learn and how they show their learning, how to deliver content beyond just replacing a face-to-face method. She also discusses blended learning and flipped classroom environment, as well as her failures and successes in implementing this. This blog post will help me serve my students by offering examples of how to personalize learning can take place, how technology can help, and different delivery methods, and what that looks like in the classroom. How technology aids in personalized learning benefits all students from special education to gifted learners, especially now with most schools currently being virtual or in hybrid learning. A third resource is from the Journal of Research on Technology and Education. This is a journal that offers peer-reviewed articles in the areas of education and technology. This research article is about using digital features such as audio support, text magnification, and digital annotation to support student literacy needs. This research found that students using support features tackled tougher material, which helps all students and is especially useful for those who need extra support, such as special education students. Tar et al. 2020. Understanding how these digital support student learning can help me provide support for students who need it. The last resource is online learning courses offered by the ISTEU. There are 4 courses to choose from: Assessing Learning in Online Environments, Creating Community in Online Classrooms, Designing Online Learning Experiences, Ensuring Equity and Inclusion in Online Learning. This resource is important with COVID making many schools virtual. Teachers need to quickly learn how to meet student needs in an online environment. These classes can help me as a teacher become more knowledgeable in virtual instruction, learning, and tools necessary for academic success for all students in an online and blended learning environment. Every year, the ISTE EdTech Conference takes place with multiple presenters, demonstrations, and networking events on various topics in educational technology. As with most events in 2020, last year's conference looked a little different as it was virtual. The main theme was online learning and demonstrating how online learning should look like. Last year's conference offered a variety of formats, ability to connect with presenters, and interactive presentations. While I did not attend, there were multiple presentations that interested me, and I narrowed them down to my top 3. The first is Digital Storytelling and Infographic Tools, 25 Creative Classroom Uses. This format discussed the various ways to display information and create visual learning. I would have been interested in attending this to help my own instructional methods and using technology to personalize learning, as well as help students become creators. I would be interested in utilizing digital storytelling in my English language arts classroom. I would have eagerly attended Matthew Nickerson's #only in PowerPoint. PowerPoint has come a long way since I used it as a student, and I would benefit from learning all that PowerPoint can do. I find I stay with what I know, and I'd like to be challenged in creating more engaging and exciting PowerPoint presentations, such as animations. I could also help my students create presentations that not only help them academically, but in the professional workforce as well. Anne Griffin's interactive lecture, Right to Discover, Prepare to Lead, Amplifying Student Voices Beyond the Classroom, would be another presentation I would have attended. As an English language arts teacher, I often try to find ways that make writing engaging and help students explore and use their voice. I believe it's beneficial for students to see writing as more than something they have to do. It would also be interesting to learn more about 826 National, the largest youth writing network. Thank you for listening to my PowerPoint presentation on professional development and technology education.